So how do you know what to put your baby in for clothes? That is something good to know. So a general rule of thumb is if you are comfortable in it, your baby probably is too, plus when they're very young, maybe an additional layer for them. So for example, if you're wearing just a t-shirt, maybe have your baby in a onesie, but then also you can have them in like a thin blanket too over it. So that's a good rule of thumb to know. It is good to make sure that they're staying warm because they're having a harder time regulating their temperature. But usually after the first few days of life, babies are getting better at this. So as long as you have the temperature at a pretty neutral number, so around 70 degrees plus or minus is good for babies, that would be safe for them. One thing to know and be aware of is that babies are more sensitive than adults to changes in extreme temperature. So, for example, if it's very hot out or very cold out, you're going to want to try to limit your time outside or in those conditions with baby if you can. An important thing to remember is the car. So sometimes that's easy to forget if you're inside in air conditioning, but it's 100 degrees outside and then you're going to the car with baby. If you can, it's a good idea to go ahead and try to cool your car off before you bring baby into it, because even in that short time that you're driving, if it's 100 degrees in your car and it takes a while for your car to cool off, it can be dangerous to baby. So any hot or really cold conditions, it's good to try to neutralize those as much as you can before you have baby in those environments.